Hello, beloved. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a quick one. For those of you that got deep down and ready and did that full moon ritual for this blue moon in Pisces, that release, that letting go, that cutting cords, and moving on, whatever you put your energy into, whatever you conjured up, this is going to be some answers to whether or not Spirit heard you. Spirit agrees with you. When is it going to happen? Will it happen? Were you successful? Were they? And you know what I mean. We're going to find out what Spirit has to say because the energy was high at the peak of the moon. That means the collective body was on their shit, making moves, planning, manifesting, conjuring, meditating, gearing up, gathering up. It's a beautiful sunny day following the new moon here in the East Coast. It may be just down going on wherever you are if you're across the world. But here the morning is beautiful, pleasant, full moon energy, romance, coming or going. Romance, coming or going. We're listening to our intuition. Intuition is a characteristic of the moon energy. We're tapping in. We're letting our feelings flow. We're deciphering. We're evaluating. We're choosing who goes, who stays. We're making a list. We're checking it twice. We're finding out were they naughty or nice. Can they come? Is change permanent? Will we reunite? Listen to your intuition. Meditation brings answers. You know the answers. You've known them all along. Maybe stuck in overthinking, going through some heavy emotional changes at this time, leading to a slight confusion or cloudiness. Deep down inside, in their gut though, the answers are clear. You want no love? Spirit said, it's up to you, baby. You want no love? It's up to you. Are you really ready? Have you healed? Have you forgiven? Have you moved on? If you're just now cutting the cords, it can be soon enough. But if you have, and you are ready, this was your final, after years, even months of selfish, don't stop. Have it your way. It's up to you. Make a decision to see it through. Whatever you decide, stand on your decision. And don't be persuaded. Don't stop connecting with your angels, with your ancestors, with your guides for answers, for clarification. Stay tapped in. Stay on the right path. You're on it. Helpful people are on the way. If you prayed for a new family, you release the old toxic connections. If you prayed for a soul family, a tribe, community, to thrive, to learn, to train in a new place, with new people, like-minded individuals who are ascending, elevating, searching, and reaching. They're on the way. Spirit heard your call. It heard your request. God knows what you need. And when I say God, God is not connected to a religion, But spirituality, you can put whatever name you want on it to connect with like-minded individuals who use the same speech. It's just a cultural thing. But Goddess energy is a presence, a divine, definite, absolute, highest form of light and love, peace and joy, abundance, prosperity. If you prayed for help, for resources, for support, they're on the way. All you got to do is stay in the game. There's no movement without you moving. Take action. Go for it. Get involved. Dive deep. Commit to it. If it's truly what you want, if you're really ready. Who you need is on the way. A mentor, a coach, a team. Take action. Know your value, know your worth. You are valuable. You too have something to give. Don't just go there to receive. Be in a place where you accept it for a voice, a presence. Your own experience is wise enough. No one has gone through what you have gone through. You gotta fit in. Don't be a part. Don't be in some. Don't be. What's the word I'm looking for? Don't be a part of something and feel like you're constantly standing on the outside watching. That is not community. So be mindful of how you are accepted, how you are acknowledged, how you are valued as part of a team. Even the student has things to offer. Don't just sit with leaders who refuse to let you speak. And Spirit says that's an absolute hell yes. Hell yes. Endorse everything I just said. Be careful. Opportunities are opening up. Help is on the way. Support, love, connections. But be mindful of how you choose. Where you choose to sit, what you choose to read, who you choose to listen to, what you choose to become a part of. Everything is not there to feed you. Some people are there only to be fed of you. You suck your energy dry and then let you go. You don't remember learning a thing. You know everything about them, but do they know anything about you? Did they listen? Did they ask? Did they include? So be careful, but be open to opportunity. Be open to new places, new things, new experiences, new wisdom, new help, and new support. I see health improving. I see health improving for someone. Know if you're willing to give up the things that are causing your health to decline. Know you won't receive spiritual miracles for improving health if you are not also improving your vision about what health looks like. Includes needs. Get involved in your health care. Your health is your true wealth. If there's another question that you're asking and waiting for an answer to, the answer is no. I don't know what the question was, but it has to involve money, business. And you would know what that means. Recovery in money, business matters, finances, prosperity. You'll have to compromise in order to see a recovery, a resurgence, a regeneration, which means you may have to work together with others. You may have to collaborate to grow, to learn, to train, to get back to where you started, or to push forward from where you started, and slower movement can move a little quicker. You may have to join up with others, compromise some of your beliefs, some of your behaviors, that stubbornness, to agree, to compromise, to communicate well. You may need to and listen more, learn more, take notes, and speak less. Become the student and put away the ego. Even the student has much to learn, no matter how old you are, no matter how long you're in the game. Compromise your beliefs, the ones that are too strict, too one-way, too one-sided, too old-fashioned. And Spirit says, and remain positive. You're on a new journey. You're on a new path of self-discovery, of elevation, of creativity. Remain positive. Every storm is followed by a silver lining, a cloud, a rainbow, a healing to the earth, to the energy. Wait for your sun to shine. It's only a couple hours. It's only on a new day. It's only overnight. There will be a peaceful solution to that situation that causes you pause, triggers you, has you in your feelings, something unresolved, something left hanging out and open, something you try to pull away from this full moon, a cord cutting, a disconnection. There will be a peaceful resolution. At the end of the day, they will go their way, you will go yours, and everyone will woosah. Time heals. Trust me and trust God. That the divine order will be called. Justice will be served. This judgment will be brought down. And true alignment and balance will be restored. There are big, happy changes coming within the next few months. Because right now, it's not the time to make quick movements and hasty decisions. Reconsider running and moving on too fast without getting all the information. No flight or fight from fear. We are moving with the natural flow of nature. Because within the next few weeks, closer than the next few months, with that said, I'll get more information. Whatever you want to do, whatever you have your mind set on, whatever the goal is, if it's long term, it should be of the moment that we're standing in the now. Get the information before you make that quick, hasty decision based on emotions, because we're under the full moon of Pisces, a heavily emotional time. Not a time to sign contracts or make final decisions until the emotions simmer down. There's no need to worry. God got your back. Twice. Resolution. The situation will improve. That's the confirmation. That in the near future could be a week, a month, a year. If you believe, it takes your energy to move it along. If you believe that you are truly ready, without a doubt, go ahead and choose that direction. Go ahead and move, make those plans, set that project goal into, get things going. If you're really ready and you're grounded and you are centered in your decision and you've evaluated and done the homework and gotten the information, go ahead and move on that. You're headed in the right direction if you've done all that work anyway. If you've done all that work anyway, go ahead and move on it. But if you still have work to do and information to get, improvements to make within and without, have to include other people in your situation. It can't be just about you because you have a family or a business or something other. Take your time. Don't get caught up in your emotions. Oversensitive. In a rush. Too eager. That's your message from Spirit. That full moon ritual, that's your energy. Those are your answers to your questions that were posed. If it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, move on. Plenty other videos will. They will always be yours amongst others. God forgets none. Even the karmics get their messages on this channel. As within, so without. God sees all, knows all, moves accordingly for all. As above, so below. The final say is in His hands, and we just live every day the best we can. Yes? If you need a one-on-one, you have more questions, send me an email, book a reading. If you want to give a love donation, my Cashapp, PayPal are attached. You can simply click on my Amazon wish list instead and send me a deck. Spiritual tools to bring more to you. You can check out my oracle decks I made and purchase one for yourself and thus support the channel. And we both receive. But until then, I wish you all the love, peace, and harmony that your heart and hands can hold, beloved. A new day is dawning. You just have to get on board. Take your seat. Have your say. Be included. But also be willing to learn something along the way. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. If you had, thank you for joining or returning. I appreciate you. Leave me a comment. Is this you? Are you ready? Are you interested in moving? Can you say? Does this match? And if you're full moon rituals, if so, just simply put a blue heart in the comment. Enjoy the rest of this beautifully blessed day. And until we meet again on this channel, beloved, thank you, my friend. Ashe.